Hello movers and welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. Today's video is going to be a stretching video. You're going to require something to put your foot up on. You can use a bench, a box, chair, couch, whatever you have handy. Grab that. Get ready to lengthen those muscles. Do a little repair and recovery today. We'll move daily. Okay, let's start with our box or bench. I'm just gonna put my left leg on top, heel is flexed, knee is soft, don't lock the knee out, and let's hinge forward at the waist. That's it. Just let your chest come towards your thigh and reach your body down and hold. Remember you're breathing through this. Nice, slow, regular breaths in through the nose and slow exhale. Good. Come slowly rounding up through the back, and we're going to switch legs. Heel is up on the right side, knee is soft, and hinge forward here. Just a few more seconds. We want to hold each for at least 15 seconds here. With your legs still elevated, I want to stretch that inner thigh out a bit, so walk yourself out and hinge forward at the waist, lengthening through that inner thigh. Just a gentle stretch in this. You could also do this from the ground with your foot on the floor if this is too much of a stretch here. Just hold that there. Good, and switch sides. Other foot is up, hips are back, and hinge forward at the waist. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. All right, we're gonna go into a little hip flexor quad stretch. I'm gonna also use my bench, but this could be done on the floor like this. We're gonna go right into a low, sort of like a Bulgarian split squat. I'm gonna drop all the way low down to the ground, get my knee there, so it depends on how high your bench is, and stretching that hip flexor. Again, you can put your foot on the floor, and just grab your back foot and increase the stretch right here if you'd like as well. All right, let's get into position. And lean it forward slightly. Just feel that stretch in the quad and your hip flexor there. Just lean forward a little bit more. All right, and switch legs. I'm just gonna go into a little down dog and do it this way. And drop, nice and tall, and leaning forward. This side, I can really feel it. Good, and let's pull out of that. Let's move our chair, our box, or bench away from us. And continue with that down dog. Okay, hips are up. I want you to try and push your heels towards the ground. And we'll just alternately rock our heels towards the ground right here in down dog. Reach your hip towards the back of your room. Keep rocking your feet. In 3, 2, and 1. Bring your left leg in, get down into pigeon. Back leg is straight, and I want you to bring it all the way down to the ground. Reach your hands out in front of you. Drop your head to your mat. Good, now draw your hands up to your sides, push yourself up, and sit up nice and tall. Again, stretching it through that hip flexor on your straight leg. Sink your hips towards the floor. Good, and hands in front. We're gonna push back up into down dog. Stretch up here. Let's palpitate the feet one more time. Reaching hips towards your back wall. Stretching it through that calf. Really trying to push your hip down to the floor. Sorry, your heel. All right, and let's go into pigeon. Bring the right leg forward, left leg is straight. Stretch your arms out in front, stretch through the lats a bit, and drop your head to the mat. Good, draw your hands beside your chest, press up, bring the leg back again. We're gonna drop the hips and go right into Cobra. You can start actually on your stomach and push up as high as you can, stretching through that lower back. If you can't go very high, that's fine. Just go up as high as it's comfortable. And slowly lower yourself down. You're gonna scooch back, open the knees up. We're gonna just go into child's pose right here, pressing chest to the ground. Again, drop your head to your mat. We're gonna walk this forward in this position, so hands walk up your mat, and as best you can, you're gonna push your pelvis towards the ground and hold that, opening up into the groin. This is really tight for me. I watched someone else do this on a video and she was like amazingly flexy. I'm not that much, but it's a great stretch. Just try and open up the hips so that they, work for me when I need them to. Okay, slowly go back into child's pose. Reach the hips back, chest to the ground, arms out front. Drop the head. Deep breath in through the nose. Slow exhale. And this time we're gonna walk on our elbows forward, okay? Walk on your elbows forward. You might be able to get a little deeper in this stretch here, pushing your pelvis towards the ground. Don't let the back sag too much. Just open up in the hips there. Good, and walk the elbows back. One more time into child's pose. And from here, bring your hands just under your chest. Let's walk the knees together. Put your right hand behind your right ear, and we're gonna stretch up to the ceiling here, opening up through the chest, which feels very tight in my pec muscle there. Just hold that, little lower lumbar stretch, little pec stretch. And we're gonna switch sides in 4, 3, 2, here we go. This side might be tighter for me, let's test it. And it is for sure. Everyone has a tighter side usually. There it is for me. In 4, 3, 2, now take the left hand, we'll tuck it right under and stretch our rear delts in this position. Butt is in the air. A little rear delt stretch here. And let's come up to center, switch the other side, tuck your hand under. Good, and round up through the back here. Let's do this one more time. Reach up. See if you've increased in that stretch at all. Is your elbow towards the ceiling or is it out here? Check and see. Elbow should be facing the ceiling if you can get it there. Good, switch sides. and up. The sides tight. In 3, 2, and 1, relax, good. All right, lying on your back. We're gonna put our feet close to our bottom. One leg straight out. We're gonna let that leg fall gently across the whole body. Keep it straight and try to keep your shoulders on the ground. Both shoulders, arms are out to the side. Feel a little pec stretch on the right side. Of course, lower lumbar and glute on the right as well. You can increase that stretch by grabbing your hamstring and pulling gently up towards you. That's a good SI joint stretch right there. All right, slowly let the legs fall down to center. You're gonna go all the way to the other side. Left leg is straight and let it fall across the body. Try to keep shoulders on the ground. And again, you can take your right hand, grab the back side of your left hamstring and gently pull it upwards. You should feel that stretch right in here. Good. And let those legs reach out down to in front of you. You're gonna put your hands overhead. Reach, 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 tip to tail. Everything is stretching. The dog is now here to join us. Of course she is, why wouldn't she be? And take a deep breath in and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and as you exhale, I want you to drive your knees into your chest here. Give your legs a hug and small circles on your back right here. We'll do that again. Deep breath, inhale, stretch tip to tail. And exhale, bring everything in. Grab your knees and small circles on your back. Exhale here. Good. I want you to roll over onto your left side here. Slowly come up to seated so that you're not dizzy. All right. Come to kneeling position here. Let's put our hands behind our back. I want you to stretch through the chest, drop your shoulders low and tilt your neck to one side, just like that. Hold that stretch. Feel those neck extensors just lengthen here. Chin to chest now. Stretching the back of the neck. And slowly tilt to the other side here. Oh, very good. And let's go around the horn again. Chin to chest. And tilt to the other side. Good. Relaxing the hands here. I want you to put a hand on the ground and reach up and over here. Stretching the obliques a little bit, stretching your side. Good, and switch sides here, reach up. Okay, we're gonna stretch the wrists a bit. I know a lot of people have a lot of wrist issues these days. Let's put our palms facing behind us right here, you see? And I'm just gonna slowly go into a stretch. Now to increase the stretch in that forearm, I'm just gonna lean back slightly. Only do it slightly though, you don't wanna pull anything that forearm. Like instantly on my right side, that's the side I use my mouse and I edit videos, I can feel the stretch even like instantly, right? So tight. Good, okay, switch your wrists around this way and lean forward. Good. Let's put them out to the side. Okay, we're just gonna do a little side to side leaning, just slight side to side. And in this seated position or kneeling position, I want you to grab your wrist kind of put it flush and flex into that forearm here. Hold that slightly. This is a good like while you're at your desk stretch, just a little midday something something. Excellent. Okay, another great midday, I want you to come to standing, is to take your right hand to grab your left elbow and stretch that across. So often people get that upper back tension from forward leaning, anterior rotation of the shoulder, right? Not strengthening those middle back muscles enough. And switch sides, grab your elbow, bring it around. And not only do we need to stretch the back, we need to stretch the pecs. So I want you to go against a wall, okay? I want you to do a little pelvic tilt against the wall. Push your back into the wall, nice and tall. Now put your shoulder blades against the wall. Now let's see if you can put the back of your hands against the wall. Let's reach all the way up, trying to keep your hands and your back on the wall. And then all the way down. Okay, push all the way up, stretch, all the way down. Notice, can you keep the back of your hand on the wall the whole time and your middle back? It's hard right there for me. I tell you, there's definitely a tightness in this one shoulder. What am I doing, Lily? Hey? I know, it's interesting. Stretch. Oh. And last one down here. Practice this lots, okay? This is such a good one. Okay, let's hinge forward off the wall here. Knees are soft. Elbows on your left leg. Grab your right thigh. Reach up to the ceiling and push your thumb up there. Good. I want you to push your right hip towards the back wall now. Stretch it out. Push that back. Push your thumb to the ceiling. Sweep the other side. Round it up. Stretch and twist. Good, and center, round up through the back. You're gonna stretch the IT band a little bit, so cross your right leg in front of your left, deep breath in and slow hinge forward all the way back, down. Okay, your left hip, I want you to push towards the back wall now. Push that hip back. Slowly round up. Good, and switch sides. Left leg is in front. Deep breath in, stretch to the ceiling and hinge forward at the waist. Right hip is pushing towards the back wall now. Oh, try to bring your chest towards your legs. Other dogs have toys, my dog has a dirty old sock, so that's nice. Good one, Lil. Good one. Oh, I feel that. Round up. Excellent. All right, let's take the right hand, tuck it behind your back and gently pull your hand this direction and tilt your neck at the same time. You should feel that anterior shoulder stretch. Okay, stick your chest out. Just increase that stretch in the neck again and that front shoulder. Gently pull. Good, relax, switch sides and pull. Tilting neck the same direction as you're pulling. Good, and relax. I'm gonna take it wide, right down to the side here. I love this stretch for hamstring with the heel up and for inner thigh with the leg flush. So we're gonna do both. Let's start with heel up. Okay, hinge forward at the waist. And let's go to the side. Foot is flat. Stretching that inner thigh. Good. With your hands, walk across the mat to the other side. Heel up and stretch that hamstring. hamstring here again. People can't see what I'm doing here with you. Just go play with your dirty old sock. Good, and drop your foot. Stretch that inner thigh again, right in here. Good, I'm gonna stay low, come to the center here. Okay, I wanna link my elbows and try to just let my elbows come and touch the floor. So spread your legs nice and wide. And let's just do a gentle rock side to side here, holding your elbows, let your head hang. Okay, get right into that hamstring there, so good. Can your elbows touch the ground? All right, hands on the ground, push up, slowly walk your feet together here. Keep your body down. Now you're gonna hinge up slowly, one vertebrae at a time, really, really slow, till you're full standing. Separate your feet slightly, hands behind your back, and gently push your hips forward, just gently. Again, let's hinge forward, try to touch the ground if you can. And slowly round up. Hands behind your back, push your hips. And last time, slowly all the way down. Hands on the floor if you can. This time, if you can tuck your hands under your feet. Let's just hang out there for a few seconds here, okay? If you can only touch the floor, that's fine. Just kind of hang out. Let your whole body hang. All right, and we're slowly rounding up. Again, one vertebrae at a time. Roll those wrists. And hips are forward, last time here. Okay, one last stretch here. Just want to stretch those calves out. If you do a lot of jumping, then those can tend to shorten and cause issues, like in our bottom of our foot, tensor fasciitis. Let's go heel down, toe is up, and you're gonna hinge forward here, stretching that calf. My knee is soft, not locked out, okay? Just leaning forward there. So important to stretch those calves. I just feel like we don't do it very often. And then we wonder why, like our, back aches. It's because everything's tight and pulling. Switch sides. They heel down, hinge forward, knee is soft. I'm gonna do one more pec stretch because for me, this is critical. Let's put our 90-degree arm on a wall, and we're just gonna open up. So you're stretching into that pec minor right here. Again, anytime on computer, phone is just rounding those shoulders. It's happening, whether we want it to happen or not. So we've got to stretch it out and lengthen through that pec so it doesn't get tight. Good, switch sides and open. Elbows on the wall, 90 degrees. You're opening your body up so you feel that stretch right here. And there's the dirty old sock for you to enjoy. I don't know where she went. All right, everyone, thanks for stretching daily with me. Oh, I feel better now. I hope you do too. If you were looking for a workout for tomorrow, I recommend this one there or right there. Thanks for joining. Now we'll move daily in your fitness, wellness, and nutrition. I'll see ya in the next workout.